All right, welcome to the Morning Bite with Get Bit Outdoors. A fun, quick segment here where we highlight products, techniques, tips, and tricks. And today I'm going to talk to you about fly builds, okay? So don't be intimidated by anything rod building, but especially not a fly rod. I know some people think fly fishing, more technical, fly rod building, maybe more technical. It's not the case. Fly rods build just the same as every other rod out there. And then in a little bit, I'm going to show you how to wrap a guide, maybe in the next video. It won't be in this video, but I'll show you how to wrap a guide, okay? That is the most intimidating part of building a rod, and it's actually super easy, right? If you can tie your shoes, you can tie a rod. You can build a blank, okay? So nothing to it. So what I really want to talk about in fly rod building is how it's affordable, okay? Fly fishing can seem expensive just because it seems a little more technical, maybe a little more snooty, kind of nose in the air, fly fisherman. Not the case, right? You can be as performance, price sensitive as possible, or as high end and, if you want to say, flashy as you want to be, right? The nice thing about our offering and a lot of offerings out there is that you can get a lot of performance at a low price. And I want to highlight the Rain Shadow line of fly blanks here today, particularly the Eternity series. So they have a number of series, Unity, and then Revelation, then some Immortal, and then Eternity, and then Eternity RX10, okay? So which is a brand new blank series that I want to talk about briefly. But all those are very, very high performance at a low price. And the sweet spot for me in there is the Eternity RX9s, these cobalt blue blanks. They're very, very affordable, very, very light, very sensitive, very easy for giving to cast. And they're easy to build. Available on a wide array of weights. I think everything from a 4 weight up to a 12 weight. To show you how awesome these blanks are and the technology that's involved in them, this is the butt end of a 12 weight, okay? That's about the size of my pinky, okay? And I'm a little guy, my pinky's not big. So you can imagine if they can get that, a 12 weight performance out of a blank diameter that big, you know, think about how lightweight and small their 6 weight, 4 weight, 5 weight, 8 weight, right? All the more popular line weights are going to be. What sold me on this series a couple years ago was Carrie Batson, the cousin of Bill Batson, one of the great builders up there at Batson Enterprises, had me try to break a 10 weight. Okay, he had just come out with the RX10 and the 10 weight, and we were at, I think it was the ICAST show, and he literally had me try to break it, right? So he grabbed the tip of the blank and had me just get crazy on the flex, and it wouldn't break. I gave it my all. I had his permission, so I said, fine, if I'm gonna sell this, you want me to break it? Let me try to break it. I could not break it. Now, a 10 weight is very, very popular here in Florida. We have a lot of tarpon, big red drum, big snook, guys fishing for cobia, stuff along the beach. And we have our 12 weight stuff for guys fishing, marlin, sailfish, all kinds of coastal fly fishing needs for those heavier weights. So it is important for us to be able to offer that 10 and 12 weight and know that it's going to last, right? You get a builder out there who's fishing all day for that one bite, trying to get a big tarpon on fly or a billfish, and that rod needs to hold up, right? That angler has gone through the gamut, throwing his arm off all day for one bite. That blank better hold up. And the Eternity RX9, the blue ones here, I can wholeheartedly stand behind, as with all the Rain Shadows, but I can say for sure because I've tried to break the 10 weight. It's awesome, okay? So while I know a lot of you aren't going to build a 10 weight, please give yourself a fly blank in your offering, in your arsenal, right? Your quiver of rods. Maybe build a 6 weight for bass and panfish, or a 7 weight, right? Or maybe a 4 weight or a 5 weight for throwing, small flies in streams in Tennessee, North Carolina, all the trout states, brown trout, rainbow trout, brooks. All those fish are an absolute blast on a fly rod. Different lengths for fishing in close quarters or 9-footers for just all purpose. So all that to say, fly fishing is fun. It's easy. Don't worry about spending a ton of money. You can go spend $1,000 on a fly blank from, Sage or whoever, or you can get, a Unity for less than $100, or go with an RX9 for around a couple $100. Either way, you're saving a ton of money by building your own fly rod. You can build it the way you want. And with that being said, let's look at some of the components. Here's some fly grips that are available. You can go with a real pretty Core composite fly grip, or just make it super simple and get a fly kit. Okay, you can literally build a fly rod by buying a few simple components: a fly kit, a blank, a guide set, and a tip top. You're done. Okay, you don't have to buy each individual handle component. You don't have to buy each individual guide. And if you're not sure which to get, give us a call. Our technical support is happy to help. That's what we're here for. That's why I got started building rods, was because I love to build and help people build stuff they didn't know they could have, okay, especially in the fishing arena. I'm handy, I love building all kinds of stuff, but fishing rods, absolutely. So with that being said, Alps guide sets make it super easy. Again, these are relatively new. The guides have been out for forever, but now they made them in a kit for you to where you don't have to worry about it. On the back of it, it breaks down spacing based on length and weight. We have guide sets from 2 to 5 weight, and then 5 to 9, and then 9 to 12. So all your line weights are covered right here in 3 kits. All right, and then we have plenty of handle kits. I think we have 5 or 6 different fly kits. If you want half well, full well, don't let that stuff confuse you. I know it's kind of Greek. I've been building rods for a long time, and it's still kind of half well. Which one's that? Full well? We're here to help. Okay, give us a call. And we have the Batson catalogs as well. Great resource. Here's some reel seats. Super pretty if you're into that bedazzled look, right? You want it to look sharp and clean. Or you can go, there's the insert, right? So you can build your fly rod with the insert or without, right? And some people paint these and make them look even more trippy. With that being said, you've got everything right here in the Rain Shadow Batson catalogs. If you don't have these, let us know. We can ship them for free with your order, or even without it. Great resource. If you're just getting started into rod building, call us, okay? Don't be intimidated by the nature of it. It's just something new, it's different. Once you wrap your first guide, you'll realize it's a piece of cake, okay? We're here to help. As always, I wanted to give a little code to give you some freebies. So for today's code, I'm gonna say first, so number 1, ST, fly, okay? FLY. If you use that code, all right, the first 3 people to use that code first, fly, hopefully it's your first fly build, or maybe not. Maybe just another fly build, which is just as awesome. I'm gonna give you a pair of Rain Shadow braid scissors and a Rain Shadow hat. All right, super cool. And you know what? I'll even throw in some Win wrap. I'll throw in some gray slim wrap from Win. Super fun, awesome on a fly rod, great on any rod. Just wanna get you guys some freebies, kind of get you wrapped up and involved and enjoying these videos. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm not a marketing guru by any means, but I do know the more people we reach, the more people we can help, and that's what we're here to do. So I will quit rambling. I'll leave it there, and I hope you get into fly rod building. Not everyone's gonna build 16 fly rods, and I get it, but you should have 1, if not 2 or 3 fly rods in your arsenal, just so you can grab it, go down to the creek, grab a little spider fly. It's easy, right? Sometimes when fish won't bite even bread or minnows or worms or any other artificials, put a fly out there and watch them just demolish it, especially with kids. Get a little 7-foot, 5 weight, 6 weight, and go wear out the panfish at your local pond, and everyone else will look at you like, how are you catching all these fish? Bugs are very welcoming to fish, right? Fish are not intimidated by bugs. Fish will absolutely demolish a bug. So get yourself a little spider fly and go down to the local pond and have a blast with your kids, all right? Any questions, comments, concerns, let us know how we can help. Please give us ideas, right? We want to keep feeding you content, and let us know what you're looking for. Have an awesome day. Give us a call if you have any questions, and we'll talk to you soon. God bless. See you.